Hello, sir. Are you feeling up for some Chinese food? Our restaurant has everything you could want. It's authentic Chinese based on our own family recipes. We like to call ourselves the flavor town of Chinatown. And since you're so handsome, I'll treat you extra nice. Hee hee hee. The guy said Goto-san was a relaxed kind of shy woman, didn't they? Maybe this isn't her. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but you wouldn't happen to be Saya Goto-san, would you? What? How would you know my name? Have we met? I can't believe I could possibly forget someone as handsome as you, sir. So it is her. Well, here's the thing. Chinese food. I had ramen before stream. I got ramen bowls from Costco over the weekend. Wow. So I took the wrong time capsule? I did think it was strange it had a lock. I didn't remember it having one. But I figured it was so long ago I just forgot there was a lock. But now it turns out it wasn't my capsule. Well, clearly she never managed to get it open. She hasn't seen Ogikubo's letter. To think I mistakenly took one that belonged to Ogikubo-kun and his friends. It must be fate. Hee hee. Anyways, I should contact him. What kind of Chinese food did you guys get? Is that Goto-san? Yep, no mistake. She's certainly gotten rounder. You disappointed, Ogikubo? Yagamo? The feelings I've had for 10 years aren't going to change because of some surface level thing like that. Even now, she looks radiant to me. All right, that's the spirit. So listen up, here's the plan. We open the time capsule in front of Goto-san, but then the love letter you couldn't give her 10 years ago is right there. And at that point, your affections which passed each other like ships in the night will finally be known to each other. Yep, that's it. With a confession like that, not even Goto-san could resist the tug of destiny's heartstrings. Okay, Ogikubo, go for it. Okay. Goto-san. Huh? It's been a long time. I'm Ogikubo. We went to Sirio together. Oh, Ogikubo-kun. It's been so long. The detective told me about the time capsule. I'm so sorry. It took the wrong one. Oh no, it's fine. I'm actually glad this little mix-up made us cross paths again, Goto-san. Hee hee. What a coincidence, huh? Totally. We need to thank the time capsule, huh? Looks like it's going good. This might be it. Here you are. This is your time capsule, Ogikubo-kun. Sorry again. It's okay. Here's yours. Thank you. By the way, did you happen to look inside? Oh, I'm sorry. We did. We needed to learn who it belonged to, and we read that letter too. So you saw? Oh wow, that's so embarrassing. They've been in love with each other since high school, and they both buried time capsules, and they dug up the wrong ones, and so yeah. Goto-san, actually, there's something I want you to see too. What is it? Finally. Good luck, Ogikubo! It's something important I buried in my time capsule. Inside of it? What's inside Ogikubo-san? Well, it's... Mommy! Koto, didn't I tell you not to use the front? Huh?
Yeah?
Mom? Uh-oh. Does that mean... Koto-san? Is that your son? He's so mischievous. He's a handful, but yes, he's my baby. You've been married? Huh? Oh, you didn't know? It was kind of a shotgun wedding.
Seriously?
Oh, wow. Hey, Hana Mizuki. Didn't you say Goto-san wasn't married? That was you, right? Well, it was just gossip after all. If you want to blame someone, blame the rumor mill. It does kind of look like a bomb 9. You were totally wrong, though. Anyways, you said you wanted to show me something inside the time capsule? What was it? Oh, that was just bittersweet memories that need to be left in the past. Huh? I'm so curious now. Looks like that was the dying gasp of my teenage dreams. Look at it this way, Ogikubo. Your youth might have ended, but your life has just begun. Huh? My life? Hell yeah. Now you can finally move on and find real love. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Ever since I didn't confess at the graduation ceremony, it's been like a weight in the back of my mind. I think it's about time I started moving forward. Now you're talking, Ukikuba-san. Yeah, excellent. You can finally get with a lady and get rid of the stain of virginity. It's not like a state of virgin for her. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's march Okikuba to the nearest brothel and help him become a real man. Yeah, no better way to commemorate rejection than a proper ejection. You idiots! I've been a virgin my whole life. I'm not going to just hand it over to a stranger, even if she is a professional. Besides, right now I could use a drink. Okay, I could get behind that. Let's go get trashed. You in, Yagami-san? You want to hit up every bar in Chinatown with us to cheer up Okikubo here? Huh? Me? Of course. You're the whole reason Okikubo's dream went down in flames. Yagami-san. Yeah, Yagami-san. Drinks will be on us, so come on. Sure, I'll take you up on that. What are you doing, Gizmo? What are you doing, Gizmo? Okay. Trash, you still hanging out? Okay, let's see. What is up here then? Oh, that's Paradise VR. I guess let's just go to do the main quest. I've been doing like side quests for 2 hours now. Let's not get run over by a car. Do, 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 do. Let's not get run over by a car. Do, 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 do. I'm glad you're still hanging out, Trash. Beautiful friend, you. Whee. Why don't they try to beat me up when I'm on a... Dude, I gotta get that bot working that Gothic has so I can do clips like he does in his channel. I was trying to get it set up the other day, like a couple weeks back, and then all my computer problems. I'm probably just gonna fucking pay Synesthesia to do that, my book cover, because like I don't know who else to fucking. It's a lot of money, and not if like I don't know. Yeah, I was hoping to find more options, you know. Like I said, I put the rest of the poems in the book thing last night, so I'm like set up for that, but
What's your problem?
yeah. Yeah, I know, and that's what I wish it was easier to find more, like, maybe I'll ask Claw. I've been asking Claw because he wrote his novel, right? So I like his stuff, it's just like I don't think it's the vibe I'm going for, you know? It's funny, I was just talking to my tattoo artist about doing logos and commissions and stuff like that.
Stereo High School, Class 2-2. Yes?
You guys don't say much, do you?
Yeah.
After this is over, you better start talking. Time to tell me what you know!
I don't know. It's at that point, if you go in DeviantArt, it might as well just be on Fiverr or some shit like that, you know? I don't know.
Let's go!
Tilly! Tilly, Tilly, Tilly! Tilly, thank you for the raid, friend. Welcome all. Can I get a shout out for Tilly? Tilly, how was your stream? I hope you had a lovely day. Evil Bastard, what's up, friend? 9, are you around or ready to do it? I can do it then. Let's see. Oh, you did it. Thank you, Dine. Oh, no. No more push-ups necessary, Marty. Welcome all. If you do not know me, I'm Rod. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturdays. Welcome to the shit show. Thank you. I mean, it was going pretty chaotic yesterday when I was watching. I don't know. Why did OJA set the place on fire? Bad OJA. This is what you get for letting the androids take over, silly. You let the androids take over. And here we are. I'm hoping. OJA's a lady, evil bastard.
Sir, are you okay? I hung
Maybe.
up with the cops just now.
Really?
Yeah, Toasty, the way
Just
when I asked
now?
her about, like, when I was talking to her about art, it did, like, I don't know.
You wanna
Maybe I
keep
could
going?
ask her. Because it would probably be right around the same
Yo,
price.
need a hand with these guys?
Huh?
Good job holding them back on your own.
Dude,
Oh, can
You're
you?
not the only hero here.
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay, you shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how
Eat
it's done.
food or punch
hold on.
cats? Jesus Christ.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm a better fighter than this guy.
Huh? Fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Tilly, did you go
Hey.
anywhere or did you just hang
Thanks
out?
for making them slink into the night before I could even ask who they were.
Huh?
Later.
Can I help you?
I came here to meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick. Sensei,
That's funny.
you okay? Did someone get here before me?
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you? Someone who might be involved?
I couldn't make out who the woman was. She had
Yeah,
sunglasses
Toasty,
on.
I'll send her
What
an
did she say
email
to you?
and see what she says.
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too?
Yes.
And what
Gary's
if I
mom
were to
doesn't want you to help.
refuse?
You and Gary have been together
you
a
said
long
no.
time, and
Then she told me I should give you this picture.
where does Gary's family live?
This is Mikoshiba.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving.
Wait! I get it. At least let me walk you home.
Just stop! I don't want anything to do with this! If you come back to the school, I'd appreciate it if you would stop talking to me. There's nothing I can do to help you anymore.
Oh, Kentucky, yeah. Weird.
Hey.
I guess he's a real quick. Oh, nice. Let's see. The fucking Discord and the fucking, like...
Uh-huh. Suspicious.
He's in a pretty nice suit. Was he on his way to teach when he was abducted? Okay.
What the?
Are his hands tied behind his back? No way he could have escaped that.
Hey. What the? Hey.
Wilson.
What the?
So much trouble. Where exactly is this? I don't recognize it. The corpse was found in Ijincho, if I remember right. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I have returned. They haven't eaten yet. The woman who gave this to Sawa-sensei must be involved in some way with whoever that killed Miko Shiba. Otherwise, she wouldn't have this picture. In that case, were the guys just now the ones who killed Miko Shiba? But why would they come after me? Why, when the police have already kicked off their own investigation and everything?
Still so many unanswered questions.
I would say so, Arcane.
That would be the white mask of the Yokohama Liumang. These guys would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Pretty much.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town. But you've got a face I haven't seen anywhere before. Why are these goons picking a fight with you? Got any ideas?
I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
A tightwad, huh? Didn't I just bail your ass out?
A handyman?
It's Kuwana. You got trouble here, I'm the one you call. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I can handle shit the cops won't deal with either.
Shin Kawana. Handyman seems like a
Not
movie
exactly
term.
a service I'm in need of at the moment. Crossing that line is tough, and I prefer to do it myself.
Oh, really? And what line of work would that be?
I'm a private detective in Kamurocho. What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if the situation was reversed? You wouldn't tolerate any disrespect, would you? So state your name, and then you say, sorry, Kuwana, I made a bit of a ruckus here.
Exactly how high up the food chain is a handyman in this town?
I'm just trying to teach you some manners.
People let you teach manners around here? Can't even exchange cards right.
I see you know how to block a kick. So let's move on to the next part.
Dude, I haven't used half these fucking
Don't
fighting
let me down
stances.
now.
Let's go. Let's play it by ear.
I always love the music in these games.
Now that's fancy. How's this? Hey, what else
Fucking
you got?
popper, man. What the? This motherfucker jumps like 8 feet in the fucking air.
Come get some.
Ah, salmon in my pocket. Pocket salmon.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff you need a break, man. Like, and you take more time off than most streamers do, Tilly, too. And it's like, but still, it's like a lot of time. Like, you guys all work so hard.
Bring it up.
It's like I was pole dancing and he was the pole. I'm glad you're feeling better, though, Tilly. You need to take care of yourself. Till. God damn it. Okay, I just got my fucking face kicked in.
Come get some.
The motherfucker's like LeBron James. He jumps like 8 feet in the air. Eat a bag of dicks.
Better than I was expecting.
Right back at you. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Hey, you want to tone it down? Or you want another lesson?
I'm listening.
I'm not dead, Viata. I
You
beat up
don't
the other
know when
person.
to give up.
Time's up, both of you. The cops are almost here.
What the? Sugiura-kun?
You know each other?
After we get out of here. Come on, let's use the back way.
How you doing, Viata?
Seriously? How do a couple of grown-ass men end up bickering like that?
I was just finishing what he started.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here that you're still standing.
How do you even know this guy?
Kawana-san's our senpai here in Ijincho. He's the local handyman. He's got tons of connections
Sounds right,
both
Yada.
above and below
I'm glad you're
ground.
having a.
So,
I'm glad you're doing
definitely
good.
a higher tier of service than us.
Have you been working together?
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing, all that.
Unlike someone, Sugiura-kun knows his manners.
Settle down. So, talk. Who were those idiots back there?
Kawana-san says they're a gang. The Yokohama Ryuma.
Specifically, Liumang assassins, called the White Masks. They were surprisingly inept back there, though.
Nah, they just didn't know who they crossed.
Hold up, assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagni-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like crowds.
Whatever the case, can you find out who hired them? I prefer to know who wants me dead.
The time has come.
No can do.
Sound
Even
the
they
number
don't know their
10.
clients. They get all their gigs pumped
Nodders,
in from the
nodders,
dark
nodders,
web.
nodders, nodders, nodders,
Good
nodders.
news is you can hire them yourself too. Want me to
Also,
hit
your
them
your
No,
nodders
thanks. I'm
emote
good on
yeah
contract
is
killing front.
live in the channel.
too? Man,
Odious.
oh man. What
I'm
kind
on
of
fire.
shit did you step in? If you're gonna make a mess in this town, I want in. Some things are better left
Good to
the
see you, Odious. Thank you for 15 months, buddy. Welcome back to
Especially
Empire
when it
Rod.
starts
All you
to
Gizmo!
Fine by me.
What is?
Having someone around who knows the ins and outs of Ijincho, man. Besides, don't you owe him for saving your ass from the White Masks?
He didn't save my ass.
Pull the stick out, buddy. I can tell he's cool. Yo, wanna grab a drink? On me.
Now here's a kindred spirit. You're on, but I'm getting round two.
See? I knew you weren't half bad.
Wait,
I don't think I
Show
don't think I have
me now, do
BTTV
you?
installed on this PC at this
Coming
moment.
with Talk?
Nah, not tonight. I'm heading back to the agency. Got a few things to sort out.
You're lost.
You gotta do the
As they
podcast
say,
tonight.
Always take what comes. Never chase what leaves.
So I'm just like, I got another hour of
That's
shit to
exact.
do.
Except maybe a little more fancy.
It's like we're already old friends.
Guess I'm making the trek back to 99 alone. That is quite an emote that Loznay made. That is quite the emote Loznay made. Don't give me none of that lip. Please. Be reasonable. What's going on? Wait. I know that guy. That's Iyama-san, the hermit from Kamurocho. Odious added his nodders emote to BTTV. I don't think you could do it on mobile, Toasty. That's why. Looks like he's in trouble. Better help him out.
Hey!
Hey, back up the old man. Yagami-san? What? This guy your buddy or something? He's a friend from back in Kamurocho, and if you intend on getting violent, I won't just stand and watch. Who said anything about violence? This is merely a business negotiation. Oh, really? Yes. You see, Iyama-san here's got talent. His extracts are exquisite, first-class commodities, yet he sells them for way too cheap. If he really understood the economics, he'd jack up the price much higher, maybe even get an online shotgun. Then he'd really be raking it in. As I've said, that's a terrible idea. These extracts are potent enough to endanger a life. I refuse to distribute them haphazardly. Yeah? Well, look where that attitude's got you. You'll be a bum forever at this rate. And if you want to change that, I suggest you work with me. Not a chance. You just don't listen to reason, do ya? I think he made himself clear. Now get lost. I guess I'll be needing to shut you up first. This may be my last one, but what the hell? Down the hatch. That's one of my extracts. How did you? Damn you, Kazamiya. Did you steal it? Ha 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 ha. This shit's got a real strong kick. Get me feeling like a goddamn superhero. Isn't there that more like what a supervillain would say? Don't you underestimate him, Yagami-san. That extract he took can amplify a person's strength several times over. The way he is now, I doubt even a seasoned fighter like you could take him on. Unless, of course, you were to try this. What is it? This is yet another powerful extract I've developed during my time here. Take it, and you'll be able to match him blow for blow.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Then it's time to level the playing field. You two done shooting the breeze? Stand back, Iyama-san. I'll make sure he never bothers you again. They really are odious. Okay. Did I take it? I don't even know if I took it. Oh, no, I didn't. Ah, pocket salmon. I want to do something real quick, actually. $20,000. I mean, of course they are. It is a Yakuza game. It's about to get kinky in here. Thank you, Yagami-san. You helped me out of a real pickle, just like old times. Speaking of, what brought you to Ijincho? You're not done with Kamurocho for good, are you? Well, you could say I'm here as part of my journey of self-discovery. I mentioned this when we first met, didn't I? How I was abandoned in the mountains as a child? Yep. Oh, yeah. You said when you were found, you already had the extract formula on you, right? That's right. And since I don't have any relatives, that old document remains the only clue to the past I have. That's why I've spent my life studying it, to see if it can shed some light on my past. Didn't you also claim you might be descended from the Tengu? Not sure how serious you were, but how did you find out anything since? Yeah. I'm afraid not, unfortunately. But coming to Ijincho may be a step in the right direction. What makes you say that? I caught wind of a researcher who lives here. Turns out he was an ancient codex that strongly resembles my extract formula.
I see.
Ah, okay. So you're thinking you found a lead. Yes, and I figured I might need to stay in Ijincho a while. That's why I reopened my shop here not long ago. What's up, Kel? How you doing, buddy? But as you saw, that thug soon set his sights on me. Well, there's nothing like your extracts on the market. Sooner or later, someone's going to come looking to make a profit. But to mass produce them would be utterly irresponsible. What if they were to fall into the hands of criminals? You have a point there. At any rate, why don't you stop by my shop sometime? It's over in Chinatown. I'm proud to say I've developed quite a few new extracts since you've last visited. What happened now, Kel? How you doing, buddy? I'm sorry. That's fucking shitty. Oh, really? Then maybe I should go take a look right now. By all means, I'll show you the way. And it's late-stage capitalism, Kel. So. Look at all the turtle shells. He's just eating all the turtles. Yeah. So this is Iyama-san's new place. I guess this is his way of making it feel like home. Yagami-san, please make yourself at home. Look, too bad his new home reeks just as bad as the first. Now, do you remember how to brew an extract? I kind of forget how it all works. It's been a couple years. Not to worry, I'll be happy to go over the process again. Think of an extract as a concentration of nature's raw essence. There are many extract varieties, each suiting a specific purpose. Some restore health, others heighten specific abilities. Some even reduce your likelihood of getting into a brawl. That last thing you said. You mean I can just drink something to cheat my way out of fights? Is that even scientifically possible? There's a ski mask on the wall. Yeah. Haha, like I said, the principle behind it is a mystery. Perhaps it emits a pheromone that inhibits aggression in certain types of people. What would you call that? A thug spray? Anyhow, you'll need to gather your own materials in order to prepare an extract. But as thanks for helping me, you can use the materials I have just this once. Now go ahead and give the process a try. You thinking he's robbing people? 9, he's robbing people in the... All right, hope this doesn't blow up in my face. It looks like it. Okay, I think that just about does it. It's a box of something. It's not a cinder block. Ah, I'd say that turned out quite nicely. Quite simple, wasn't it? All it takes is going about the city, gathering the right materials, and adding them to the broth. After that, your extract will be ready in no time. And so you don't have to run to me every time. I'll give you a special gourd with my exact extract solution inside. That way you can whip up extracts on the go. Upon creating an extract, you'll need an empty extract vessel to store it. 1 extract per vessel, that's the rule. So if I want to carry around a bunch of extracts, then I'll need a bunch of empty vessels. I don't know what they're making. That's right, and not just any vessels. They may be empty extract vessels. Normal containers would corrupt the extract's components or worse, melt. They'd melt? Are you sure it's safe to drink stuff like that? Aha, don't you worry. I'm sure it's safe on the body. Anyhow, these vessels can be found all over town. These careless customers of mine litter empty extract vessels wherever they go, it seems. So by picking them up and reusing them, you'll be doing yourself and the town a favor. Great. As if this couldn't get any more appealing. Well, I guess I'll keep... Oh, no. Well, I guess I'll keep my eye out for the vessels then. Now that's been said, would you be willing to do me a favor? Sure, if I can. Remember that research I mentioned? That one with the ancient codex? Well, we've been studying those texts together, but we've hit a wall in our research. In order to proceed, we need access to rare materials, many of them. I would hunt them down myself, but my back's giving out on me again. Sorry to keep asking things of you, but would you be able to find the materials I need? That shouldn't be a problem. Guess there's no extract for back pain, huh? As helpful as that would be, the extracts aren't designed to fix common issues. Most of their effects are for rather obscure situations. Yeah, no kidding. As for the rare materials you need, can those also be found around town? Oh yes, each and every extract can be made with the things you find on the street. Mind you, the actual formula calls for natural materials, but being that I'm a city dweller, I've learned to use appropriate substitutes. Now, there may be some rather bizarre things I'll ask for, but I promise you, there's always a proper reason. Right, I remember he once had me collecting cat food and certain latex disposables. Blah. Why'd I have to remind myself? I'll also give you extract recipes as an incentive for helping me with my research. Sorry to put this on you right away, but could you first bring me some mugwort? Mugwort? Yeah, I can do that. I already have mugwort. Oh, Yagami-san, did you bring me some materials, or are you here to buy something? Yagami-san, I've gathered what you asked for. Excellent news. This ought to help us make some progress in our research. Here's a new extract recipe as thanks. Yagami-san, how's your research on the ancient codex thing going? You're studying with some professor, right? I don't know, Kel. I don't know what's in anything. It's throwing us for quite a loop, actually. It'd be nice if we had more materials as reference. I'd like to ask you to find some materials again for me next time. Sure, as long as you don't mind waiting on me, I'll do it. Hello, Yagami-san. Are you here for extracts or materials? So... Oh, we need to extract bottles through all these. What are you talking about? Condom gravy? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. Why you have to go all make it all gross? Calling it, if you're gonna call it gravy, you have to call it baby gravy. Says you, Odious. Says you. That's why you're the life of the party. Fish sauce would be afterwards. Oh, you motherfuckers. I don't think it works that instantaneously at 9. I think it takes a little while. I understand how we've got here, but like, that still doesn't mean how I know it. It's that how did we get here? How did we get here thing. I got almost nothing done main quest wise today. And I got like 10 minutes left, and then I gotta go fucking podcast. Let's go get some food.
Starving.
Pretty tasty. Thanks.
What the hell is Kanitama? Oh, that wine got me fucked up. I mean, you're not wrong. Marty, I just do side quests so much. Jesus Christ, dude. You should not be hoverboarding after drinking. Probably, Kel. That's a lot. I mean, a lot of stuff like the thing with the lovers, the old high school lovers, was pretty.
It's hard to imagine.
It's way most of that stuff's way more lighthearted too.
Picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat. Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's got to be linked to Hiromi Kashiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ehara. But I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Leomon to attack you at that restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, I always do side quests,
The
Kel.
Mikoshiba case, they're connected.
I'm a side quest fanatic.
A threat like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagamishi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed
Excuse me.
hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn
Dude,
in
I
their
had a
side,
tequila
the police
sunrise at the beginning of
investigation is
stream,
worse.
and that just tasted
Yeah,
like
that's true.
fucking
Even if they
tequila.
stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei. 4 years ago, when Toshiro Ihara killed himself, apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal that. That'd be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective. Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry, I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
I
They
like
hired a
tequila.
gang
It's not my
thinking they could
favorite, but
scare
I
a
like it.
detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
Gin is the one I don't like, Cal.
That night, the news broke on every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ijincho had been identified. Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Serio High School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died. The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
But I also haven't had gin in like a decade.
The alleged bully, Hiro Mikoshiba, turns up dead. There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart
I've
of the
never had a
matter,
good experience with it,
suicide
Marty.
4 years
Like,
prior, he is met with brutal backlash
and
from the underworld.
now when people talk about it, it reminds me of drinking
Why does
perfume
Yagami face resistance at every turn?
because all the floral
As
aspects
night
of it, you
falls
know.
over Ijincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
Chapter 4, Red Knife.
Yes, we have grief
Yeah.
counselors on site.
Hello. You've reached
Yes.
Serio High School. Yes.
right.
It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes.
Yeah, I've never like,
Now to the murder
I
victim
have,
found
like I
in
said,
his
the last time I tried it was like at bachelor parties a long time ago, so like had to been like 9 years ago, and I haven't had it since.
Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Serio High School. Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing person 2 months
So,
ago in October, and
what's the
police
plan
began
today,
his search
fellas?
very early on.
Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Serio High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders.
Yeah, if you
now,
have drinks
huh?
that mix the like the
Pretty
weird
teacher like
aspects
her
of it, I'm
doesn't
sure.
deserve it.
It's the tick.
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Ihara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago. Which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shade shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly Teach's lips are sealed shut, huh?
Whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why is that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with her.
You haven't seen it? My sticker?
Guess we'll have to ask her directly
Get
if we really want to
tattoos,
know.
cuddle puppies.
Yeah, but didn't she make it
It's
pretty
amazing.
clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
Okay, so what is this thing? It gives me money. I'm very confused. Might. Oh, those are from the little, like, what do you call it, machine? Okay. Probably just gonna wrap it up here in a second, but let's see. Anything around here I want to do before we finish up? Pocket Cafe, Chicken Del Sol. I don't think so. See if I've run into another vending machine or something. All the random items you pick up in this game always make me laugh. Like dirty iron. What the fuck is dirty iron? Let's just beat these guys up and we're probably close to wrapping up.
And stay down.
That, get this. And yeah, that should do it. Okay.